go. Come on, something. Come on. Ah! Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of fun.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League. Tonight we've got Match of the Week, and my name is Dwayne. I'm going to be bringing you some of the commentary, and with me in the booth once again, it is 10-season veteran, Hall of Famer, No Hummus. How you doing tonight, Hummus? Welcome back to the booth.
Yeah, doing great, Dwayne. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here, but now I'm just excited to see these two AAA players go at it.
Yes, indeed, we do have a AAA Match of the Week on hand for you. If you didn't hear already, we have a replacement coming in hot late in the afternoon today. Dark Raider is stepping up into the open spot. D-Sil dropped out of match of the week today. Unfortunate due to time commitments. So now we have Dark Raider coming up against Mystery Man. Right now is as power rankings stand, because we haven't run a weekly roundup for week number 3 yet. This is the number 8 and number 9 matchup from last week. But they do have a difference in record as it stands, with Dark Raider and his Montreal Rocket in their rookie season at 6-6 right now, in comparison to the sophomore season, a bit of a sophomore slump perhaps for Mystery Man, who's sitting at 1-9.
Yeah, that the most of the beginning of last season, we saw Mr. Yank. They didn't really have a strong start. You could say they had a similar start. We saw them finish strong, finish their season strong, and I believe they even got a series win during the playoffs. So I think many expected them to continue that success, but they haven't really been able to find that yet. And maybe it's just early season jitters, similar to last season. Let's see if they could get the ball rolling here tonight and maybe make another late season surge.
Yeah, that is important. That kind of ties into what we're talking about early in the keys of the primetime nerves. We have a rookie here in Dark Raider who's making his first appearance on Match of the Week. It's going to be exciting for him. He's looking for 2 big wins to jumpstart things, already with 6, trying to get into that top half round robin in the AAA as it stands right now. And then Mystery Man, like you said, starting similarly to last season, but looking for a big jump start himself. And tonight's the night to do it. They both need to tighten up on the mound. That's another key that we pointed out. I think you and I were going over some stats. The 2 players remarkably similar, with batting averages against both above 350. So if they want to play some competitive baseball tonight, you'd think they'd have to tighten up the pitching.
Yeah, and it's also interesting because they're also not really known as as the best hitters. So it's in a way they sort of cancel out their weaknesses, because if they're not able to capitalize on it. But who knows? Maybe tonight with light shining on them, they work things out and we might have a show.
Indeed, the first time matchup here between Mystery Incorporated and Montreal Rocket is coming at you in just a few moments. Hang tight for game number 1, folks. All right, folks, here we go. We're loading in now to El Viejo Stadium, home of Montreal Rocket. They get the home nod for game number 1. Mystery Incorporated, the away team. It's going to be Jen Griffith on the hill starting things off for them.
I gotta say, El Viejo, one of my favorite stadiums to watch, and we've seen a couple of great things here happen in El Viejo. Let's see if they'll continue tonight.
First pitch in there for a strike from Griffith against Shannon Blake, leadoff hitter for Mystery Inc. Mystery Man looking to start things off. Swings at 1, now behind 1 and 2. Strike number 3, 100 miles an hour down the pipe. Unable to catch up, so a big strikeout for Dark Raider to start it off. Daphne Blake coming up now.
I think we saw there early on, as you're saying, they tend to leave things over the plate. We just saw right there, but the velocity was just too much.
Griffith, her 7th pitch in there for strike, now 1 and 2 to Daphne Blake. Behind the heater again, late. Mystery Man trying to catch up. Now Fred Jones will bat. Contact versus righties engaged. Fred Jones actually lifts one pretty good, deep to right. Right fielders at the warning track. Flail makes the catch about a foot in front of the wall. Indeed. That was pretty close.
That had no business being close to a home run with that little dink from the bat, but these stadium dimensions are kind of weird, so might see another one of those later on.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever seen one get out of El Viejo with the weak contact cue like that, but maybe that could have been one there. Maybe if the wind caught it a little bit better. Shaggy Rogers on the hill here for Mystery Man, starting it off. Slider gets over the heart of the plate. Dark Raider takes it. It's Maya Villa batting for him. 1-1 pitch swung on. Angel Dynamite drops it.
Oh, wow.
In left field. That is not a good start.
Lights must have been in her eyes.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe a little bit of twilight still going on. Ball unable to be seen and caught out there in left field. So there's a stealer on first with no outs. Peapod Tanner at the plate. Shaggy Rogers gets the swinging strike low. Looking to maybe draw a double play. Goes with the high heat. Taken ball number 1. That next pitch swung on, hit hard. Dynamite lets it fall down in front of her. So that will be a base hit after the error. So 2 on, no outs here in the first inning for Dark Raider and Montreal Rocket. Peter Lowe at the plate. Lots of power. Only hitting 204, but it doesn't matter. He crushes it deep right center. It's up there. It's out of here. 3-run home run. Huge for Dark Raider.
I saw that pitch and I was thinking, uh-oh, that could be dangerous. And look at that. Very dangerous. And just like that, 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, just like that, indeed.
It was a missile.
That ball was crushed. Still no outs here in the first. Shaggy Rogers now tense. Ed Prince, cleanup hitter for Montreal at the dish. He crushes one deep to left. Dynamite goes back there. This is almost a repeat of the first play of the game. This time she makes the grab, and there's an out. You know, you'd think Mystery Man would have liked that to start off the ball game. Either way, we're here with Francisco Fernandez now at the dish with his first at-bat. Power versus righties engaged. He swings at one. There's a dive from Velma Dinkley. It's over her head. Mr. E gets it in from right field. There's a base hit again for Montreal.
I wonder if diving there was the best choice. You know, with some of those pitches, it's hard to tell, but it looks like that was more over than distance.
Yeah, perhaps needed to jump for it. Tough break for Mystery Man. Gets a strike in there. It's 1-1. There goes Dark Raider. Good steal. No throw after the big jump. So runner in scoring position for Crew McCall. He's got inside pitch. Fouls it away. 2-2 count. Here comes the heat. Takes it. Count runs full. There's a slider. That one swung on a miss. It's a big strike. I guess that ball hit the ground. Ends up being a strike number 3. It looked like the catcher caught it to me.
And the runner was able to get to third also on that. So strikeout, but hey, you advanced the runner. So
2 outs in the first here. Mystery Man trying to get out of it. That one swung on low. Strike number 2. So it's a 1-2 count. Jeffrey Homebrew at the plate. He's got a lot of speed. Not a lot of power or contact. Mystery Man's trying to extend the inning, find some more runs. Count runs full now. Ooh, and that one taken for a walk. Good take from Dark Raider. Brings up Alberto Flail. 8th batter to hit in this first inning.
yeah, not a lot of power contact, but those at a lot of speed. So get a low grounder and steal. Look at that. All right. That was interesting.
Yeah, interesting indeed to not both runners are in scoring position. Flail takes a 4-pitch walk, so the bases are loaded and the pitcher's coming up. Jen Griffith has a big opportunity to help herself, perhaps bat around for Montreal here in the first, but Mystery Man's taking his chances with the pitcher. Shaggy Rogers' 30th pitch is wide, and then it's low, so he needs to find a strike.
I think if you're Shaggy Rogers now, you need to get this pitcher out because that top of the order is going to come back around if it gets a hit.
2-2 count here. Big pitch. Outside. Ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. It's a changeup. Swung on. Popped up to right. Mr. E gets underneath it. No guarantees he catches that, as we've seen already in this inning, but he gets it there. So out number 3 recorded. A 3-run shot for Montreal. Ends up being all the damage, but Rogers throws a ton of pitches. We go to the top half of the second.
Yeah, 30 plus pitches in the first. We might have an early bullpen game here for the Missed Ink.
Count runs even to Del Chillman. This is the big power hitter for Mystery Man. Ooh, and a great pitch from Dark Raider gets him checking. Strikeout for out number 1. Now the tense Dynamite bats. She's not looking good after dropping that ball in the first.
Yeah, she's going to need a hit here if she wants to maybe get that mojo back up.
Pitch in there, 101 miles an hour. It's 1-2 to Dynamite. She swings at one low. Griffith picks it up. Over to first. Prince makes the grab. There's out number 2. Now Mystery will bat. Mystery swings one. Over it. Strike number 1. And then quickly strike number 2. Mystery Man unable to catch up with the heat so far. Sees himself strike out again. No hits thus far. We head to the bottom of the second.
That has to be what, the 4th strikeout for him so far?
Yeah, I believe so. Unable to really catch up with it. We'll need to find some adjustment, perhaps, as the game wears on. Needs to find a way to maybe get deeper in some of these counts as well. Maya Villa bats leadoff hitter for Montreal. Quickly 2-2 to Villa. And the count runs full. Walk prone engages on Rogers. This one's dicey. It's swung on. It's over the head of Fred Jones. Angel Dynamite picks it up in left. It's a leadoff single.
And he just wasn't able to jump in time for that. Now we got runner first stealer, and this kind of reminds me of the first inning.
Peapod Tanner batting now. Got Steeler on first as well. Dangerous. There goes Dark Raider, but he's picked off. Del Chillman tags out the runner after Mystery Man takes enough time there to get ahead of it. Counts 3-1 to Tanner. It's on the ground. Daphne Blake picks it up, throws it to first, out number 2.
Good call there from Mr. Ink to just wait a few seconds, see if the runner's gonna go, and just like that, they go from no outs to 2 outs.
Peter Lowe batting now. Quickly 0-2 to him. Whiffer engages. Takes one inside. Next pitch from Rogers is low. Counts even. Count full now to Rogers. On the ground to Chillman over at first. A little bit of a dribbler. And that'll end the inning. So no damage there from Montreal. We head to the top half of the third. 7-8-9 coming up for Mystery Inc.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6.
This one, first pitch of the inning, popped up. Jen Griffith helps herself out behind the mound, makes the grab. Scooby-Doo now batting the catcher in the 8-hole with 1 out.
He's hitting 400 on the season, so he's been one of the few bright spots for this offense.
1-1 pitch to Scooby-Doo is in there for a strike, swinging. And then the 1-2 swung on and missed, 100 miles an hour high. Big strikeout for Dark Raider again, brings up the pitcher Shaggy Rogers.
it's amazing to see here the pitcher. We've almost gone through 3 innings and still under the Mr. Yank starter from the first inning. I think she's still under what hit. I think Shaggy Rogers his total was in the first, so
Yeah,
should be interesting.
he's cruising pretty good so far.
Number 10.
Here is the cleanup hitter Ed Prince batting .420 on this season. For Dark Raider, he's had a good year with this cleanup hitter so far, trying to continue that. We'll see if there's any effect going forward. Maybe that will open up some opportunity for Mr. Yank to catch up.
With you on your way out.
You know, I gotta say, Rogers, he dug himself out of that early hole he got, and ever since that home run, he's been able to just shut things down. And although that pitch counts high, if he can get locked in, might be able to get a couple extra innings out of him before you have to go in the bullpen.
61st pitch low. It's 2-0 to Crew McCall. He's got inside pitch. Mystery Man trying to stay away from that. Throws a 4-pitch walk, so that'll send him over to first base.
Now batting.
Jeffrey Homebrew bats. Already he walked earlier.
Number 86.
2 outs in this runner on first. Quickly 2-2 to Homebrew. He's looking for a strike to hit. Sees it run full. It's another full count for Shaggy Rogers to deal with. Walk prone engage as he gets it in there. Strike number 3 swinging. Good pitch from Mystery Man. Sees the inning and scoreless. We go to the top half of the 4th. Still 3-0 in favor of Montreal.
Now batting the center fielder, number 91.
Shannon Blake swings at one, hits it hard. It's over the head of the jumping third baseman, and there's the first hit of the ball game for Mr. Incorporated. Let's see if this can get something started for Mystery Man.
The shortstop,
And now you got Daphne Blake on 0 for 1, but lots of speed. Also lots of speed on first, so let's see if there's some aggression here, knowing that they're down 3.
Quickly in there, second strike. Then check swing, sees ball number 1. Oh, the Mystery Man looks like he's picked off. That will erase the runner at first, out number 1.
Aggressive, right, but he just wasn't able to get timing right.
Yeah, tough timing on the steal, and then follows it up with a floater behind second. Ends up being out number 2. So Fred Jones bats. He swings at it 99 power, but doesn't get a hold of it quite hard enough. Lifts it to left center where Peapod Tanner makes the grab. Inning ends scoreless. Mystery Man does get a hit. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 8-9-1 coming up for Montreal.
now batting the right fielder.
Alberto Flail leads off. He's the 8-hitter. Rogers still in here. 70th pitch in the 4th. Lifted. Swung on. Daphne Blake makes the grab behind shortstop. Out number 1 recorded. Jen Griffith, the pitcher's looking to bat.
11.
It's going to be a forkball to start her off outside. Then back with the fastball, swung on, even count. Here comes Mystery Man again. Swung on a miss. Wild pitch. Now 2-seamer upcoming. That one gets away from him a little bit. The 2-2 breaking ball. It's swung on. It's lifted to left. It's a tough play. Nobody makes a dive for it. Ends up being a hit.
Yeah, shortstop tried running after it, but just wasn't close enough to the ball.
Number 11.
Lineup turns over. It's Maya Villa. Mystery Man trying to get something on the ground quickly. 0-2 on this leadoff hitter. That ball strays away high. Shaggy Rogers, pitch number 79 is out there. Counts 2-2. Pitch 80. Full count. Walk prone engages. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 2. Recorded. That's a big pitch for Mystery Man. Now Peapod Tanner will bat with the runner at first and 2 outs.
Yeah, definitely got away there. You know, like, that was quite a bit outside, but I guess the bat there was just too aggressive.
That one's ripped up the middle. Daphne Blake dives for it. It's right past her glove. Shannon Blake picks it up in center field. Gets it quickly to third. So only a single. Runner moves up just a bag. So it's 2 on for Peter Lowe. Big power in the box for Dark Raider. Ahead in the count. 2-0. Ooh, fouled away. That changeup dangerous. Rogers tiring. So we're going to miss strike number 3. Or strike number 2, excuse me. Ooh, and in there. Great pitch. Gets him looking. Mystery Man with the paint. Gets us to the 5th. Scoreless. 3-0. Still in favor of Montreal Rocket. Dark Raider pitching well on the back of that 3-run homer in the first. Del Chillman checks. Oh, and the 0-2 pitch is swung on, hit hard. There's a diving attempt by the second baseman that ends up getting past her.
Another inning here. If they get a leadoff single, Mr. Yank gets a leadoff single. Maybe they're beginning to slowly heat up here. Doubt he'll go for the steal this time, so maybe some offense could be generated.
This one's hit on the ground. Shillman's able to get to second. Ends up being a fielder's choice. So runner at second base with 1 out. Mystery at the plate.
Ooh.
0-2 to Mystery. Big strike in there. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. That's a nice job by Dark Raider to put him away. And now we've got Dinkley up with 2 outs. Needs a hit to get the runner in. That one's ripped. Ooh, right at the second baseman. Tough for Mystery Man. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, it was a good hit there, but like I said, just right at the fielder. Not good luck there. And now they just have to try to shut down this offense while they figure out how to get some runs on the board.
Yeah, that ball was really crushed by Mystery Man, just on a line right at Maivia, who was in the right place at the right time. Now he's got to pitch again with Rogers, whose 90th pitch got away foul. Now in there for a strike. He's approaching 100. 1-2.
Through the 5th, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Not even through the 5th, approaching 100 pitches. That's crazy. Still only gave up the 1 home run. Walkburn engages. That one fouled away. Count is full. 2 Prince. 3-2 taken. There's a walk.
Yeah, there's just a lot of those type of at-bats where they go 7-8 pitches per batter. And, you know, that's definitely going to run up the pitch count.
Ooh, that one gets away from the catcher. No attempt at second base made, so no outs. Francisco Fernandez trying to move that runner along. Changeup gets in there. 1-1 pitch, low. 2-1, fouled away. Count run. Perhaps going to be the one who comes in.
Number 00.
I know it's going to be Thorn Hex. Big velo against Dark Raider now. We'll see how he adjusts to it. Curveball in there for ball number 1. Then a strike recorded. Homebrew not the most successful hitter in the Dark Raider lineup. 2-2. Runner goes. That's ball taken, so it will be a successful steal, no throw. Full count,
Nice
2 outs. Full count pitch is hit on the ground. Del Chillman picks it up, throws it to first in time. Hex able to beat the runner to the bag. That was close.
Yeah, you know, yeah, sometimes in the area, if it's a slow mover, it could be a bit of a mix-up as to who gets the ball. The first baseman gets the ball there. Usually it's not out, but got away there. Now we go to the top of the 6th.
Scooby-Doo batting. He takes the 1-1 pitch on the ground over to Peter Lowe. Throw on to first, and there is out number 1. Thorn Hex, the reliever, will bat. We'll see if Mystery Man decides to lift the pitcher. Now pitcher's gonna bat, swing and a miss, strike one. And that one's hit over to the left side. Shortstop jumps for it. It's past him. Good piece of hitting with the pitcher.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Gets a single out of it.
number 91.
Yeah, interesting decision there. I think that jump was definitely not the right call.
That one ripped right up the chute. It's a nice job there by Mystery Man to follow it up with another single. 2 on and 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1.
Daphne Blake batting. She's got low pitch. Dark Raider's got to be careful. Oh, that one just missed. It's lifted to right in front of the warning track. Catch is made. And 2 outs recorded. Just missed by Mystery Man.
Number 44.
Fred Jones check swings at 1. That's going to be a strike. And he swings at another one. Strike 2. The 0-2 swung on. Villa picks it up at second base. Throws it to first. Out number 3. So nothing doing. 2 left on base for Mystery Incorporated. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 8-9-1 coming up for Montreal. Still 3-0.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 8.
It is Alberto Flail batting for the 3rd time, I believe. He swings at it, hits it over the head of the jumping first baseman. Mr. Ree's going to have to corral it in right field and throw it in there. So a leadoff single, good speed at first.
The pitcher, number 11.
Jen Griffith, the pitcher, swings at the first pitch. It's on the ground. Blake over to second, on to first. Double play, 6-4-3. Nice job there for Mystery Man. Needed that.
11.
Definitely.
Uh-oh, indeed. That one's ripped right past the diving third baseman. Dynamite picks it up. It's going to be a 2-out single. Could have been worse.
Yeah, all things considered, yeah, that could have been
Fielder,
a much worse scenario.
16.
2 outs, and the Steeler at first, Peapod Tanner fouls it back. Next pitch swung on, strike number 2. So here comes the 0-2. It's fouled away. We reset for the 0-2 once again. Runner goes. Pitch is taken, it gets away, so it's going to be a stand-up steal.
I've got to say, the Rockets here, they've been very aggressive on the base path, so that's a swing and a miss. But yeah, I was just saying they get very aggressive, it seems to me. They haven't been able to capitalize. Definitely helps them increase their chances of scoring runs.
First baseman,
Absolutely. We'll have to see if that carries over into Game 2 for their strategy. It will be interesting if they can be more productive. It's getting late now in the 7th. Still 3-0. We saw a home run in the 1st from Montreal, and that's it in this game. Mystery Inc. trying to get something going. That one's ripped right up the middle. Be a leadoff single.
now batting, the left
Here is Angel Dynamite, left fielder, 5-hole hitter.
now pitching,
And it's going to be a call of the pen.
7.
Stu Hammond will step in. He's got pretty much max velo. And that first pitch swung on late. Dynamite checks. It's 1-1. 2-1 now. 3-1. And that one hit hard through the left side. That'll be a follow-up single. 2 on now. 1 out. Or no outs, excuse me. Big scenario here for Mystery Incorporated. Mr. E with RBI man engaged. Digs into the box. He hits that one hard. It's up the middle. No attempt there from the shortstop. Everybody moves up a station. Bases are loaded. No outs.
Uh-oh.
The second
This is one of those situations. I think this situation right here will decide the game and who wins.
Huge moment. Hammond. His pitch. It's out there into the right center field gap in front of Tanner. 1 run scores. Mystery Man holds them up. Looking to go for more here with Scooby-Doo and the bases still loaded. Still no outs. RBI single there for Mystery Man. Nice job getting it started. Now Christopher Parra, the pitcher, lefty, will come in. We're going to see a pinch hitter. Mystery Man brings in Hippie Girl Googie, the righty. It's pinch hitting for Scooby-Doo. Big spot here. Backup catcher now in the game. Sees one high. 1-0. 1-0 pitch, swung on. Just missed. We reset that one, lifted. Uh-oh, Villa
no.
makes the catch. Over to first, 2
Oh.
outs.
That's gonna sting if you're a Mistake fan.
Brutal there for Mystery Man. 2 outs recorded on the play. Now he needs to get a hit. Second and third runners in scoring position. It's Fred Jones Sr. against the lefty Parra. Check swing there. And that one inside. 2-0 pitch, big moment. Swings at it late. It's 2-1. The next one hit on the ground, over to third. Fernandez picks it up, throws it to first, out number 3. So Montreal gets out of the jam, holding the lead, giving up just 1 run. We go to the bottom of the 7th.
And I was saying, if you're Mystery Inc., that player where that led into double play from the little pop-up, that just has to sting. You know, that was their best opportunity of the game and may prove be their best opportunity for the rest of the game. So definitely hurts to not be able to fully capitalize on that.
First pitch of the next inning is lifted out into left center field. That's going to be a leadoff single for Dark Raider. Ed Prince bats. He swings at one. Van Gool picks it up, throws it to second. On to first. He is not in time. So fielder's choice there. Sees Francisco Fernandez at the plate. Swings at one late. 0-1. 1 out now. This one lifted behind the dish, so it's going to be 0-2. K-Dud engages for Van Gool. His pitch ripped to the left side. Angel Dynamite picks it up in front of her, gets it into the infield. Quickly 2 hits.
Now back, the catcher, number 4.
Drew McCall bats, inside pitch engaged again. 2-1. Dinkley dives, makes the play, gets it over to second in time for an out. Runners at first and third now, 2 outs. Good play by Mystery Man.
Yeah, that definitely I'll probably save the run there. That goes into the outfield.
It's 0-1 right now. Or 1-1, excuse me. Jeffrey Homebrew at the plate. Quickly 2 outs. 2 on. Van Gool's looking to make something happen. What a pitch to get the call there. Oh, and swinging a miss. Strike 3 gets him late. Out of the jam is Mystery Man again. No runs scored. We go to the 8th.
And like we said throughout this game, after that 3-run shot, the Rockets' offense just has not been very effective, allowing Mystery Inc. to remain in this game.
Shannon Blake, the center fielder, rips one. Ooh.
Oh.
Pitcher takes a shot. That's going to be a hit in the infield for Mystery Incorporated.
Looks like he's embarrassed after that one. It was tense. Actually, I think, wait, was he already locked in?
Yeah, I believe he might have been locked in. He's lucky he's not injured after that one. That one hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, usually it goes straight to rattle, but I guess since he was locked in, he was able to only be tense.
That one lifted to left. It's going to be out number 1. Recorded tough on the 0-2 pitch for Mystery Man to get a hold of anything. Will be Fred Jones batting now. 0 for 3 in this game. That pitch low. That pitch a check swing, so it's 1-1. Fred Jones looking to hit. Fouls back the breaking ball.
Wow.
The diving play recorded. Sorry there, I stepped away for a sneeze. Amazing play.
I thought that was a good drop.
That was huge by Dark Raider. It's all timing if you want to make that play at all. Saves himself from having another runner on base to deal with. Still a lot of speed at first, and Chillman at the plate. Fouls it back 2-1. Chillman underneath it. 2-2. Next one fouled away. Still in game number 1 here, match of the week. That pitch checked. It's full. 3-2 pitch, swung on, lifted over to short. Peter Lowe makes the catch. There is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 3-1. A competitive ball game. Team's pretty close to even on hits here. It will be Alberto Flail batting. Van Gool's 12th pitch in there for a strike. That one misses. Van Gool lifts the 1-1 to left field. Daphne Blake ranges back there, gets in front of the left fielder, makes the catch. Got a little risky there.
Wasn't sure who's grabbing that one.
The pitcher Christopher Parra's getting lifted. It will be Lucio Rilo. Coming off the bench, Dark Raider looking to get something going with this pinch hitter. He's got good power. Lefty on righty matchup. Strike in there. Ball is dropped by the catcher anyway. 1-1 pitch ripped. Pinch hitter gets a single. Nice job by Dark Raider. So now Via at the dish. She's looking to keep it going, find some insurance. No runs scored since the first inning for Montreal. Trying to hold this 3-1 lead. Ahead in the count, 2-0. That pitch taken, it's 3-0. This fork ball in there for strike number 1, so it's now 3-1. Mystery Man throws the changeup, swing and a miss. Count runs full. K-Dot engages. The heater ripped. Blake dives for it. It's off her glove.
Ooh.
Yeah, tough break there for Mystery Man. Runner ends up at first. So 2-on now. And Peapod Tanner at the dish. Ready to hit. Dark Raider perhaps, yeah, pinch running for the runner at second base. Trying to get some insurance here. He knows how important it could be. Pickoff throw gets to second base. Runner's back in time. The pitch to Tanner is high. Quickly 2-0. This changeup misses high. It's 3-0. Peapod Tanner swings at the 3-0 pitch, drives it to left. Dynamite back there, makes the grab. There's 2 outs now. Dark Raider just missing that pitch.
Ooh, just a couple more feet there, and that just blows this game open.
Indeed, he was really trying to make the difference. And here is the man who's made the difference so far. It's Peter Lowe. He had the 3-run homer earlier. He takes one. It's 2-0 ahead now with 2 outs. Runners get the double steal. So 2 in scoring position for Lowe. That one's ripped into the gap. Blake only can see it drop in front of her. So 2 gonna score here on the single from Peter Lowe. He's got 5 RBIs in this game. Dark Raider is ahead now 5-1.
Yeah, and you just saw the double steal, and I think that really changed the game. Well, as we were saying earlier about how the steals could impact him. We see him once again go for it, but he struck out.
Tried a hit and run there, but he swung way away from that outside pitch. Ends up getting strikeout for out number 3, but 2 big runs for Dark Raider season with a 4-run lead heading to the top half of the 9th. 5-1 now Montreal, looking for the Game 1 victory here. XBL match of the week.
Number 29.
Who's on the mound right now? Peyton Deputy. Not a lot of velo, but maybe that could throw off mistake.
Yeah, the 3-pitch setup could pose some issues, maybe not. 1-0 pitch driven to left for a leadoff single. That's the 10th Deputy who got the hit there.
Number 13.
Will be Mr. E now. And he hits that one. It's off the bag fair. Gets into a good spot. Runner's going to have to get just to second base. Ends up being a single. 2 on, no out.
Just barely squeaked in. Now we got Velma Dinkley on up to bat. Maybe she should get something done here. Get these runners home.
Dinkley checks at the first one, then sees one low, swings at that one high. It's 1-2 now. Hitting deputies, 1-2 pitch lifted to right. First baseman is back there, makes the grab. Runners stay where they are.
Now batting the catcher.
Here comes the catcher now, Hippie Girl Googie. Pitch hit for Scooby-Doo earlier. Googie fouls it away. Now 0-2. Ooh, and checks at one. Strike number 3. Great pitch from Dark Raider. 2 outs in the 9th. It's going to be a pinch hit. Vincent Van Gould lifted for Sheriff Bronson Stone. Big power for Mystery Man.
Yeah, I think he needs all the power and contact here he can get.
Strike in there from Deputy, and then the next pitch fouled away. It's 0-2. Here it comes. It's lifted. Shortstop gets underneath it. Makes the grab. Out number 3 recorded. Montreal Rocket rookies here on Match of the Week. Take game number 1 in AAA here. Nice victory. 5-1 to the scoreline.
Yeah, we saw there with the 3-run shot in the first, and then those last 2 insurance runs in the game. I'd say a good performance here from the Rockets. They came on here as a rookie. So a lot of times you see rookies, they seem to play a little worse on their first match of the weeks, but not the Rockets. They were able to just get it done and then get their runs when they needed, and then just put a lid on any momentum Mystery Man had.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, too, just aggressive throughout the game, even though the scoring only happened in the first and 8th inning, I believe, for Dark Raider. He was aggressive, going for the steals, trying to get something, going with those runners each and every time. He had runners on base, so it ended up paying off in the end, and he had that big homer in the first, so nice job, made the difference there. We did see Mystery Man, though, get pretty dangerous. It looked like for a couple different moments he would really get it going.
Yeah, he definitely had a lot of situations like we saw in the 7th where he had the bases loaded with no outs, but he just was not able to capitalize, and not being able to capitalize on those situations really do make the difference in whether you win or lose the game.
Absolutely. Great game there for Mystery Man and Dark Raider. We're going to have game number 2 action coming at you in just a few moments. Just hang tight as we switch up stream perspectives for the players for the game. So we're going to get that set up, and we'll be right back with you guys. Just a few minutes.
Right. Good evening, everyone. And tonight we're going to game 2 of our AAA match of the week with the Rockets facing off against Mystery Inc. In game 1, in case you weren't here, we saw the Rockets take the game 5-1. Now they're going to game 2 here. Rockets looking to continue momentum, whilst Mystery Inc. looking to take back and make a split.
Yeah, big here for Mystery Inc. to try and bounce back in these games. Dark Raider looking for the sweep. Maivia getting it started for him. We'll see how these games play out.
And on the mound is Dinkley, as Donald goes straight into left field, immediate action. As the first hit of the day for Mystery Inc. Next up is Peapod Tanner with that 389 average, 3 home runs and 8 RBIs.
Yeah, first pitch swinging and then
Wow.
gets a hit, and then that one's ripped. Nice job.
Mystery Inc. just off to an amazing, not Mystery Inc. The Rockets off to an amazing start here, sort of continuing their offense from last game. And still going to ball 1.
Yeah, looking like
Another
we're having
ball
some.
here.
Sorry, we're just gonna say we're looking like we're having some difficulty with sound here. I did let Dark Raider know we aren't getting anything from the feed. We'll see if he notices it for us, but otherwise we're running quiet for now.
And we're getting to a 3-2 count with tractors and swinging a miss for out number 1. Late on the pitch, and now Ed Prince comes up, 396 average and a homer. Let's see if he can bring these runners from third and second. And it looks like Rockets are about to turn on their audio. If I had to guess.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. Now the game's come alive, and as it already stands with those 2 runners on base.
And now we get into a 1-1 count. Swinging a miss late on the curveball, making a 1-2 count. Another swing and a miss, this time early, with now 2 outs here. In the top of the first, Francesco Fernandez coming up. 288 average, 1 home run, and 5 RBI. Swing and a miss late. Another swing and a miss late. A lot of whiffs here. Takes that one for a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for out number 3 on the drop to strike. Now we go to the bottom of the first now. Still 0-0 after Rockets weren't able to take advantage. On the mound will be Adriel Atkinson.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Mystery Man to get out of that.
The shortstop's head. Let's see if left fielder can get to it. Not in time. Looks like runner will head for second, and that will be all he can get. So a 2-out double in bottom of the first. Now we have Dal Chillman up to bat.
Yeah, nice rip there. Gets the big double there for Mystery Man, but unable to get it going as he lines it right to the left fielder in the inning.
It seems like we've seen a lot of those liners where they get solid contact, but it just goes straight to the fielder. Let's see if they're able to maybe get some more hits as the game goes on. Next up is Crew McCall. 275 average, 3 home runs, and 8 RBIs. So that one goes into foul territory.
1-1 quickly. Crew McCall has that inside pitch. He didn't get to use it last game. I think with Dinkley's high velo, that might make a big difference, though, in the utilization of any of this Rocket lineup.
Yeah, for sure. The pitchers tend to avoid that spot, as we saw there on the strike 3 call. As next up is Jeffrey Homebrew, 106 average, and looks like that average will drop even further. As we get into out number 2, next up, Alberto Flail, Flail. That was going to be a hit to the second baseman. Throws the first in time for out number 3. So, 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Still 0 apiece.
Yeah, you'd have to think Dinkley is the ace here for Mystery Incorporated. So, to have her on the mound with that stunning ERA, big stats so far with some success, Mystery Man's going to have to try and ride that. Angel Dynamite is a good person to start with here in the second.
Yeah, they've done a good job this time not having their pitch count run high. As they get to strike three for out number one. And yeah, so I think similar strategies to just keep that pitch count down and allow your ace to do all the pitching. Check swing there for a strike two count. That one's gonna be popped up, and it looks like the right fielder gets under in time for out number two. Next up is Velma Dinkley, 171 average, 3 RBIs. And that one's gonna be popped to shortstop. It looks like he'll get under in time for out number three. So another 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to top of the third, still 0-0 with the 9-1-2 coming up next.
Yeah, quick inning there. That's what Dark Raider's looking for. He's got some good location on his pitches, as we saw on the opposite end in Mystery Man's perspective last game. We'll see if he can keep that up. Mystery Man seems to be able to catch up to the fastball a little bit easier than he was early in game number one as well. So there could be danger there for Dark Raider if he's not as careful.
Ooh, wasn't able to get the dive there, so now we have a leadoff single on the bloop pop-up.
Yeah, hit's a hit. And that's the pitcher, too, getting on base.
Well, yeah, that probably definitely helps with mojo. Ball makes it a 2-1 count. Low pitch makes it a 3-1 count now, no outs. Hits on hard, and that one will drop, and now they head straight into corner. Runners heading for third, and this one could be close. Will he head home? And it looks like runner will not head home. Stay at third, so great hit there to allow runners to advance to second and third on the no out double. And that was could be dribbled, and looks like he'll be thrown to first in time for out number one, but a runner is able to score. Next up is Peter Lowe. Another dribbler, this time to second baseman, throws to the first, but the runner from third is also able to advance, making now a 2-0 ball game. Back-to-back sacrifice, I guess, hits? Not really sure. On a grounder.
Fielder's choice or something like that. Either way,
Yeah.
productive pair outs for Dark Raider.
Yeah, swing and miss for out number three, but not before they're able to put up two to take the lead here in the top of the third. Now we go to the bottom, 8-9-1. Mystery Inc. looking to strike back.
Yeah, still a close game. We saw Mystery Man's bat heat up at the end of the last game in first pitch swinging. He has a hit in the third.
Yeah, as you're saying, he's able to get some rallies going late in the last game. Looks like he's starting to bring it into this game early. Seems like now he's warmed up, and maybe not so, as almost the second, this is the first in time for the double play. And just like that, a potential inning gets wiped. Now 2 outs here.
Yeah, just as quickly as we were patting him on the back, that double play really erased it. That's the commentator's curse.
Yep. That one's gonna be out number three. So 1-2-3 in it. We go to the top of the fourth. Still 2-0 Rockets with their 5-6-7 coming up.
The third baseman, number 21.
That one's tripled, and that was actually gonna be fair. And it looks like the catch throws the first in time for out number one. Next up is Crew McCall.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing Mystery Man any favors if you're Dark Raider. This is a dangerous part of your order. You want to be hitting those strikes. Madeline Dinkley is not an easy pitcher to hit off of with that .86 whip so far this season.
I thought it was going to be a strike two there, but looks like it'll be a walk instead. Jeffrey Homebrew up the bat now, 0 for 1. And runner on first. And that was going to be blooped up. Right fielder is able to get under it, just barely though. Looks like he had to sort of shovel that one a bit.
That one made me a little bit nervous. I thought Mystery was going to drop it out there. Ends up making that grab.
Swing and a miss for strike one. That runner goes and looks like that will be an easy on base for steals. So runner on second now with 2 outs here, 1-1 count. That was hit to third base and looks like that'll be caught in time for out number 3. So runner left stranded on second. We go to the bottom of the fourth, still 2-0.
Yeah, here's a big spot for Mystery Man. Meet of his order 2, 3, 4 to get something started.
And that one goes right with the middle. So like I said, good start here. As we run first, no outs with number 3 hitter coming out, which is Fred Jones, who did have the double earlier. Power versus left-handed pitcher activates. As that one goes foul on the first pitch. Ball 1 makes that 1-1 count. Ball 2 makes it a 2-1 count. Runner goes and looks like the runner, this one will be close, makes it in time. So runner on second now with no out, 2-2 count. Swings that one was looking for the drop, so runners should. Oh, I thought the runner was going to head home. Probably a good call to just leave the runner on third, but now we got runners on first and third now with no outs here.
Yeah, conservative play from Mystery Man. We'll see what he does now with Big Del Chillman, RBI man up now. This is an opportunity for him that he doesn't want to miss.
Strike one makes it a 2-1 count. Ooh, misses there on the 2-2 count. Swinging and miss for out number 1, so can no longer depend on the grounder. So that could lead to a double play. Next up is Angel Dynamite, number 5 hitter, as she hits that one foul. Now this could be popped up into right field, and it looks like that'll be called for out number 2. Runner heads home and decides to turn around. Good decision there. Next up is Mr. E, 0 for 1 today, and he'll look to bring in the runners with the RBI man activating.
Yeah, this is about as good as it could have gone for Dark Raider. Now he's trying to get out of this jam. 0-2. Big pitch.
And so, swing and a miss, and out number 3. So we go from runners at the corners to no out to no runs scored here, and we go to top of the 5th now. Rockets still up 2-0.
Way to protect that 2-run lead. Now he has a chance to add to it when he rolls this lineup over.
Yeah, I think if the Rockets walk away here with another victory, I think we'll definitely come back to this moment where they're able to lock it down and prevent the Mistang from scoring anything.
Nope, that's inside.
That could be inside with a 2-1 count. This would be low pitch, making it 2-2. Swing and a miss late for out number 1. Next up is Maya Villa with a double and a single today, 2 for 2. Rockets that one hard into the outfield, so runner looks like they'll head for second for another double, 3 for 3 on the day, and mojo boost there.
Yeah, big hustle on the double. That ball was ripped almost too hard to get to second base.
Ooh, and that was hit hard once again. Hitting to right field, runner rounding third, heading home, and it looks like he will head home. The hesitation from the right fielder allows the runner to head home and to get to second, so not smart there from the right fielder, and as a result, they give up a run. Now it's going through, third baseman gets it, throws it to first in time for out number 2, but runner advances to third, so 2 outs, runner at third, Ed Prince up to bat.
Yeah, we're starting to see Dark Raider hit some of these balls real hard.
Commenter's curse, right?
Yeah, right. That little number off the end of the bat, right back to the pitcher, about 2 miles an hour.
So now we go into the bottom of the 5th. Rockets take a 3-0 lead now. And Adrian Axon locked in still. As that one's carried to right. Oh, tough dive there. Isn't able to get enough glove on it. And mojo down for the pitcher.
Yeah, it's funny how that's mojo down for the pitcher, even though the first baseman's the guy who, doesn't handle the ball over there.
That could be ball 1 to make it a 1-1 count. Out, runner goes for second, and it looks like they will make it time with ease. So no outs, runner on second, and both teams are starting to get aggressive now with their base running.
You saw from
Good ball.
Darkraider in game 1.
Now it looks like it'll be popped up into center field, looks like, as center field gets under it for out number 1. Mojo back up, pitcher. And up now is the pitcher. It looks like the manager's considering whether to take her out, and it looks like runners. Oh, throws a second. Oh no. Goes to third just too early, and as a result, pitcher's able to advance to first.
Yeah, it's a big moment. Perhaps could turn into something for Mystery Man as that one's floated out to right, and it's down on the ground. That throw to third, not in time.
I do not think that was that dropped, but the right fielder could have easily gone for the play at second to make it 2 outs. But
Yeah.
instead they try to go for third, but does not pay off. Ooh, way inside.
Yeah, that
I
one
think
looked like a
that was-
lag pitch.
Yep, and 3-0 count now with the bases loaded. And that one's popped up to center field. And looks like that'll be out number 2. Runner turns back around.
That might have been ball 4, but either way now, huge with Fred Jones. He needs a hit.
Yeah, Fred Jones already double single on the day. Let's see if you get another hit here. And it looks like he will not get a hit here. Runners rounding bases, but that'll be out number 3. So no runs scored, bases loaded. Go at the top of the 6th. Rockets still leading 3-0.
Honestly, it's getting to the point of a miracle that Montreal Rocket are still leading the way they are in this game. Mystery Man unable to capitalize again. A tough jam to get out of, and the Rocket makes it happen.
Yeah, I think definitely we're gonna look back on these past 2 games and notice that they were not able to capitalize on a lot of opportunities. If you want to, cursor, okay, never mind. Cursor seemed to be all out of whack there. Oh, right to the pitcher. Pitcher running it alongside the batter for a bit before throwing it. Next up is Jeffrey Homebrew. This could be ball 1. Watches the curveball for a 1-1 count now. Ball 2 outside makes it 2-1 count. Strike 2 there on the foul pitch. Watches that one, 3-2 count now. So full count here with 2 outs, no runners on. Hits that one to third, goes and looks at third baseman, goes to first in time for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 inning, bottom 6 now. Mistink still down 3-0.
Yeah, big moment for Mystery Man. He needs to start chipping away before he starts running out of outs to work with. He's had the situations. You know he can put the runners on base. He just has to capitalize.
Now the pop into left field. He'll be caught in time for out number 1. And up the bat is Angel Dynamite. And now it'll be popped up into left field, and looks like the fielder will catch it in time for out number 2. Next up is Mr. E, tense. I'm not sure why he's tense, but that'll be strike 1.
Just the embodiment of the Mystery Incorporated team right now.
Hits on hard into outfield. Tanner's able to get it in time. So I think Mojo boosts back up. Yep, so he's back to neutral now. Velma Dinkley up 1 for 2 today. She'll need to maybe get a nice hit here to allow the runner to come home. This could be strike 1.
That was a crazy pitch. Crazy call from the umpire.
And we'll get into a quick 2. Wow. Talk about edge of the zone pitching there.
Yeah, that was good morning, good afternoon, and good night from Dark Raider. Quickly puts away Mystery Man to end that inning. That was efficient.
Yeah, with pitches like that, it's not easy to get anything there. And it looks like the pitcher will be able to get the slow roll. There's the first in time for out number 1. Next up is the pitcher for the Rockets, Angel Atkinson. Locked in, so he'll stay in. Right down the middle for strike 1. Or maybe Atkinson does end up coming out here. And it looks like he will, so pitcher will not be allowed to go for the complete game shutout as Russ Corvette comes in. 0-2 count.
Yeah, Dark Raider not messing around, perhaps. Just going to go right to the bullpen. Not messing with any sort of fatigue.
Ooh, swing and a miss for out number 2. Next up is Maya Villa with 2 doubles and a single today, so she's had a bit of a career day herself. If that's going to go foul. That could be thrown inside for ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3, now 3-1 count. Ooh, right down the middle, so that'll be a 4 for 4 day. 2 singles, 2 doubles. 2 for 2.
Yeah, it's difficult to do, and you know Dark Raider is feeling it with that hitter at the top of his order. Got the big stealer at first as well. Don't be surprised if he goes. He's going to want as much insurance as he can get.
And it looks like that runner won't have the chance to go for it, as that will be caught by a center fielder in time for out number 3. We go to the bottom 7. And it looks like, let's see which pitcher comes in. Didn't get to see there. Peyton Deputy will come in, as she'll look to close St. Pete this late half of the game. And first up is Scooby-Doo for 2 today with a single.
Yeah, Deputy with the low velo. We'll see if Mystery Man can take advantage. He started to hit her a little bit hard when she came in last game.
And that was hit hard, and just like you're saying, it looks like that one will not go, as that one's just shy of the home run line. So a leadoff double here allows the runner to get to first and pitcher up to bat. I think if you mistake, you gotta take her out.
Yeah, it's a big rip for Mystery Man. I'll take that either way if I'm him, no matter what. Yeah, but you're right. He's got to knock this runner in. Bronson Stone, pinch hitter, has got a ton of power.
Strike 1 makes it a 1-1 count. That goes foul on the 1-2 count now. Check swing for 2-2. Pops that one behind the plate, and it looks like the catcher is not able to catch it. It looks like he lost sight of it in the sky. And now the runner will able to advance to third on the ground out.
You never know how a play like that might prove valuable later, so Mystery Man gonna take that because he can get it.
And looks like he takes advantage of that. That was looks like the second baseman is psyched out the runner from third.
Yeah, it's tough for Mystery Man not to score there. Now he needs a hit to get the runner from third, and then first pitch swing, it doesn't look like he's gonna get it.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. The base running gaff there doesn't allow Mistake to score, and now we go to this will be hit foul on an 0-1 count. Ball 1 makes it a 1-1 count. Outside curveball makes it 2-1. Strike 2, 2-2 count. Swings low and is able to just get enough on it for a foul ball. Watches that one for out number 2. Swing, not swing and miss, so watch and miss. as Francesco Fernandez comes out. Tense batter. Swing and a miss, strike one. Another miss, strike two. And ball one for a 1-2 count. Ball two now evens up the count, 2-2. Swings that one, looks like it will go foul to keep the bat alive. It'll be popped into foul territory again. First baseman running for it, and it looks like it won't be able to get to it in time. So, at bat, still going. Ball high, makes it a 3-2 count. And wow, just an amazing at bat there for Francesco Fernandez, going from 0-2, I believe, to base. Sorry, not base, a walk.
Yeah, great discipline from Darkraider. Doesn't follow it up though, swinging at the first pitch on that one, quickly for the out.
Almost like he made up for his discipline there by swinging immediately. Next up is Fred Jones, 2 for 3 today, as we are in the bottom of the 8th. Rockets looking to shut out these mistakes in these final 2 innings. That makes it strike one. It's down to right field for out number 1. Next up is Del Chillman, 0 for 3 today. That one was dribbled softly, and second base, no, shortstop able to get it. Third, first in time for out number 2. Next up, Angel Dynamite, 0 for 3 today.
This is the part of the lineup where Mystery Incorporated has to do something with 2 outs. They need a hit.
And looks like they won't get hit this inning as we get into out number 3. So, top of the 9th here, Rockets looking to get any final insurance runs before the bottom half of this inning, as their 7, 8, 9 hitters come up. Jeffrey Homebrew threatening to drop below .10 average. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that'll be out number 1 on the late strikeout mojo down for the batter, as Alberto Flail comes up next. That one was popped into foul territory for strike 1. Outside pitch makes it a 1-1 count. Bloops that one to pitcher up. Oh, no, never mind. I thought the pitcher ran around the ball a bit there. But now Stu Hammond comes up. Is he going to pull? Interesting call here to pull the pitcher in the top of the 9th. Maybe he's trying to get maybe a couple of hits in, but definitely an interesting call, I'd say. But hey, he gets a hit, so what do I know?
Yeah, right. Maybe he's got the relievers to burn. He already did pull his starter earlier, so he's obviously not partial to the early hook.
And that one's going to be into center field for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the 9th, and it looks like Christopher Parra come in.
Three outs from Mystery Man and a sweep. He needs to try and stave that off any way he can.
That's right. So a win here would complete the sweep on Match of the Week. And to prevent that here is Mr. E. Ball 1 outside. Strike 1 on the low inside pitch. Check swing there low, makes it a 2-1 count. Swings that one, shortstop's able to get it, throws the first in time for out number 1, barely beating out the runner. Next up is Velma Dinkley, 1 for 3 today. Interesting pitch location. This would be ball 2, 2-0 count. So we get into a 3-0 count here. Check swing there on 3-1 count. That goes to foul territory, make it a 3-2 count. Swings that one to keep that bat alive. Swing and a miss for out number 2, so 3-0, 2 strikeout. Next up is Scooby-Doo, 2 for 3 today. One more out, and the Rockets will have their sweep on Match of the Week.
Yeah, huge moment here. Mystery Man needs to do anything he can. Anything close, he's got to pull the trigger.
And you were saying to do just about anything. He actually took out the catcher right now for the matchup battle. That's gonna be ball 2, make it a 2-2 count. Swing and miss for out number 3, so that'll retire the side, and the Rockets get a sweep here, winning 3-0 shutout combined with their pitcher and relievers. So they jump up to 8-6, while Mystery Man and his mistake drop down to 1-11.
Yeah, tough sledding there for Mystery Man tonight on Match of the Week, getting swept. But Dark Raider coming in, the rookie, first time on primetime, really impressing. Great pitching and timely hitting, but I don't think Mystery Man by any stretch made it easy on him. I mean, I think that was a tight set of games. There was only a couple big scoring opportunities I think we saw from Dark Raider where he capitalized. Otherwise, it was on a razor's edge.
Yeah, I think as you stated, capitalizing. I think that really just made all the difference in who was able to capitalize. And we saw there the Rockets, they capitalized time and time again, getting their runs where they could. While Mystery Man, well, he just wasn't able to get the runs, and
Yeah.
we saw many times where he had bases loaded, and I think even one time he had bases loaded, no outs, since he was only able to pull away with a run. So I think moving forward, they're going to have to be more prepared for their situations and take advantage if they want to take some more games here as we get into the later half of the season.
Yeah, it was all situational baseball, runners in scoring position that really bit Mystery Incorporated. They pitched well. Like I said, limited opportunities for Dark Raider to get it done. He did it with the big home run in the first game early and then didn't add to that again till late. And then he chipped away for just 3 runs in the second game. So it wasn't like Mystery Man didn't pitch well. He just needs to close the gap on some of those scoring opportunities going forward. 2 losses here tonight puts him in a tough situation to make any sort of the top half round robin. So he's going to have to gear up for that second half round robin and really, it's going to be a big fresh start for a lot of the AAA players, especially now with a different kind of style playoffs, how that's going to work out. But congratulations again to Dark Raider for getting it done tonight. That was complete baseball, but to both competitors, it was really all around well done.
Yeah, like you said, both players played their hearts out, and definitely like a lot of the games here, they're closer than the scoring may indicate. Some these teams were just a couple like things going their way from maybe changing the outcome of these games.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said earlier a minute ago, just razor's edge. Some of these, the decisions and the moments. Literally a ball can be an inch from being fair or foul and make all the difference in a baseball game. So it's always great to see those moments here on primetime. Great to see the fight from those players. Thank you again to Dark Raider for stepping up on short notice for the replacement on Match of the Week to play Mystery Man. So that was huge. And before we get going, Hummus, is there anything you'd like to say?
No, I have nothing to add here, Dwayne. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. It was great to be here with you tonight. And if you didn't already know, we're going to be right back in just a couple minutes. In about 20 minutes time, we have the weekly roundup for week number 2 coming at you with me and Ox. We're going to go over the power rankings, some stats, storylines, and the plays of the week for the second week of XBL Season 12. And then later on tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, we will have more XBL Match of the Week action actually coming at you, the latest Match of the Week we've had in a while. But either way, we're going to rock and roll with Squiggle Jones and M. Bennings going at it late tonight. So more XBL all evening. It's going to be really, really exciting. And thank you, Hummus, for being here with me. Thank you to our players. Thank you to our audience. And sorry about the disconnect issues. It seemed to the stream seemed to have a few issues throughout. So we'll see if we can nail that down for the upcoming programs tonight. But yeah, thanks for hanging with us, and we'll see you in a little bit. Have a great evening, everybody.
Peace.